What's good with y'all niggas, man? Right now we finna get to this. DJ Akademiks speaks on Lil Durk home invasion, explains how they entered the gated community, man. So without further ado, let's get this bit popping. You know the drill for how you feel. Pipe you like a pill. Hey, to our piece 100, you have the links in the description. Turn me up in the comment section if you want to react to any video, leave it in the comments and I got you on God. But hey man, check this out. If you want to hit that like and subscribe button, slap the dog shit up out yourself, because that's the first thing you should have did when you came to my channel, alright? But hey, man, I ain't gonna hold y'all up. Let's get straight into this.
He's doing his due diligence, and listen, I'm not like these other people. I'm putting work in. Anyway, the Durk situation, I want to explain a little bit more. Okay, let me pull this up. And I'm all transparent. I always tell y'all. I got multiple reports from people, because I seen some people saying like I was capping. They were like, why is Act the only source? You know why Act's the only source? Because at times I have proprietary information, like the same shit I said about Drake. Drake hit me up last night to make sure it was somebody he actually played the album to. He's like, yo, Act, I just want to try to make sure it's actually somebody I played the album to. Like, I haven't played, you know what I mean? Yes. I'm not like the rest of the niggas y'all watch or listen to. I'm different. I won't tell you what town, what community Durk lives in. I will tell you this though, and I won't even put it up on the screen because I would have to blur out certain shit. Because I don't want to put
that nigga don't even
like me reporting this is not. I don't want to put him in danger, right? So Durk lives in a gated community. His neighbors who somehow know me. And maybe they're probably definitely a fan of him.
His neighbors know you?
They hit me and say, yo, there was heavy police presence around his crib. They believed it was either a police raid.
Y'all probably can't even see the... Hold on, let me move that for y'all. My bad, y'all. Let me move this. I'm put it up here. Move that. My bad, y'all.
But they were later told that it was a shooting that went down. Now, because... y'all are always in doubt when y'all just hear Akademiks say it. Now I have to read emails, right? So this is in the gated community, and I won't tell you what gated community, I won't tell you what's the name of the board or nothing like that. Y'all could go research, but I will read the email that was sent to all homeowners who live in this rich, posh neighborhood that pretty much are looking at it like, why is there so much cops here? And what the heck happened last night? This happened Sunday morning. So
Sunday,
it was reported to the residents.
Thursday.
And this is where they're sending me the emails, right? It says it was a home invasion on blah, 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 blah. That's the street. I won't say the street where he lives on. Early this morning, there was a home invasion on blah, blah, blah. Shots were fired, but no injuries were reported. Please avoid this. This is like a housing authority writing to all the residents and the homeowners.
It don't matter where you live.
Please avoid this area if you live in the area.
It don't matter where you live, nigga. You better watch your back, nigga. You better make sure your doors is locked. You better make sure you got a camera or something so you can get some type of heads up. It don't matter where you live. It's gangsters in the suburbs these days. Even back in the day too. Shit, don't get it fucked up.
A substantial size crime scene. A few facts you should know. It is believed that the suspects were targeting a specific home.
Yeah.
The suspects gained entry through the woods, not through any gate.
Yeah, gated community, that ain't stopping shit. That's just stopping the cars from driving in and out of there. But niggas can hop in them fences. They ain't stopping nothing.
Shots were heard by residents during the incident.
Especially if they want you.
And I guess they were scolding the residents at this point. They said, but not one call was made to the police. And they say to the residents, please never assume that someone is probably calling the police. Call them yourself. Hesitancy in calling the police can result in loss of life. This is...
Hey man, don't cap like y'all niggas. I don't care how big gangster you is. Your house burning down, nigga. You calling 911, nigga. Who you gonna call? So y'all, hey, it's fuck the police, but like, be real, them cops is pulling up, nigga. Cause I had to call the cops. That's the only time I ever called the cops was whenever my partner's apartments was burning down, And nigga, we was about to go to sleep. Actually, we was in the middle of rolling up a fat ass wood, bro. I know y'all care, but yeah, that was the only time.
All of the
But I'm
information
saying,
that I'm at liberty
they
to share
coming,
right
bro.
now, I'll keep you updated as I am able to do so. So they said that immediately after this went down on Sunday. We're on Wednesday right now. We had Monday happen, and they sent an update. And the update said, "Dear homeowners, I want to give you a few updates to yesterday's incident.
Update.
First, I want to make it clear that the resident, and by the way, I'm assuming they're talking about Durk. The resident was the victim in this incident. I have gotten calls. I've gotten many calls wanting to know what I am going to do about this. I'm going to let the authorities do their job. And I'll assist in any way I can and continue to provide support to our residents." In speaking with the police today again, they reiterated the fact that although multiple neighbors heard gunshots, not one called the police. The only call they received was from the victim. And of course, the incident was over and the suspects had fled. Please, if you hear something or see something suspicious or criminal, make the call. Guards will continue to adhere to the ID policy.
Famous,
if you or your guest comes through the visitor lane, this is a gated community, remember, and are asked for ID, please be prepared to show it. With regard to general security concerns, blah, 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 contact your board of directors.
See, not every gated community is the same. Some of them be having security. It depends on where you live. Some have, like, real security out there. Not real security, but they got, like, security people with security shirts on. You know what I'm saying? But, like, yeah, they ain't. Nigga want you, they gonna hop that fence, bro.
Because it will make you be able to Google.
I'm just glad Durk is all good, man.
This was also assisted by, like, I don't even want to say what group or what platform.
Shit, I wouldn't doubt if Durk had. Man, I don't give a fuck. You can claim you big gangster this, nigga. When you go to sleep, anything can happen, nigga. Shit, nigga, if I'm that big and famous, bro, I'm hiring me some type of security guards for the house. You know what I'm saying? Like, anything go on, y'all patrolling the house, the outside, y'all on, you know what I'm saying? Y'all on go with it. You know what I'm saying?
But there were group messages among
least, nigga.
Neighbors. And they identified, hey, I'll read some of them. They're hilarious. Somebody says, this is a white lady, look like she's in her mid-40s. She says, "I have a problem with the letter referring to him as a victim. If you do a little internet research, you'll find out that he's currently being investigated for an attempted murder in a downtown Atlanta incident a while back and has a history of other wrongdoings, including gang-related incidents. Let's call it like it is, folks. He is a problem. Durk, let me put this out there. Your neighbors have found you up."
Oh, that's what they was saying.
Durk, I love you.
That's what they said about Durk, bro. That's facts, bro. I mean, is it not facts, though? I mean, be real, bro. It's facts. You know what I'm saying? He might not be on that type of time now, but it's your past, bro.
This is how white people talk about you when you're not in the room.
Not even white people,
saying,
bro.
Why y'all calling him a victim? We never had no shootings over here until he got here. No, fuck.
It's facts, though. Like, it's just facts.
Now, somebody else who's, again...
Not saying nobody else's house could have got broken in, but, I mean, it's just facts. Facts is facts.
Listen.
This Durk,
y'all. Having that conversation about, y'all think everybody in the world knows Durk. These white people, like, some of them know Durk. Some of them, like, who the fuck is Durk?
Yeah.
Somebody said,
that'd be crazy, bro. It really be like that.
I saw that, too. And I saw that he was recently arrested on a gun charge. Then somebody else responded, "It's Lil Durk, I was told." Then somebody else says, actually, this part I could put up on the screen. It says, well, technically, if I put up a message but I covered all the names that said stuff, could y'all search? My real chat niggas. If I put up the message but cover the names, like, of who said it, could people still find that thread? I don't want people to find the thread and find where it lives. I do not. All right, yeah, you're right. Don't do it. Yeah, don't do it.
What?
My biggest thing here, I don't want people...
Hey, I'm sure that probably could happen. Y'all internet niggas be weird,
don't
bro.
know where he lives at. Unlike niggas like me, who's just a sucker, who be talking about it. Like, I know where Meek lives at. I would never talk about that shit online. Like, that's some really retarded, just, you're playing and gambling with people's lives and safety. Like, that's dumb. I don't even want y'all to know what area Durk lives in. Okay, so I won't even show it. But clearly, if I'm reading messages, like, unless I'm the best freestyler, y'all know what it is, right? Somebody says, well, technically, in this incident, he was the victim. But I do have a problem with the way the email somewhat points a finger at residents. I don't think that the email was well worded. I hope that wasn't the intended message. Right. Somebody says, I agree. In this incident, he was the victim. But I thought the tone of the letter perhaps portrayed him as an innocent victim. All right, more messages. Yeah. It says, quote, unquote, been my experience that shit draws flies. That's how you know people are racist. Basically, they Google this nigga Durk, and they're like, yo, if he's a shit, it's going to draw flies. It's going to draw more problems, right?
Hell no.
Somebody says, yo, you're 100% correct. Gang affiliation, brother shot and killed in April. Rapper that collaborated with him, killed back in November. Not exactly what I would call wholesome. And then somebody links his Wikipedia and says, he's a thug and has a lot of enemies. Oh my God.
Nah, see, when you live in gated communities and shit like that, bro, you don't really own your house, bro. Yo, you can have 100 million. You don't own that motherfucker. For one, you still paying property taxes. Everybody doing that. For two, you probably in some type of homeowners association or some shit. Like, he's got a whole group chat and he's reading the messages of what they're saying, or it's an email, some shit like that. You don't really own your house. You gotta keep it cut a certain length. You can't park a certain feet away. You gotta, it'd be stupid shit like that, or I don't know, you know what I'm saying? But like, it'd be stupid shit like that. I know somebody that owns a house in Atlanta, and they got some homeowner shit like that, and they literally live on the shit. It's called a plantation. The name of their neighborhood is called a plantation, bro. And it's like all black people. It's white people in there, but y'all know Atlanta be, but.
Yo, you see how
you don't really own your shit, bro.
Talking about Durk.
That's why I need some land, bro. Land, it's gonna be hard to get to your house. And you can put some snipers up out there.
Well, that's the Wikipedia, okay? I'm not gonna show too much, obviously. Somebody said, good gracious.
It was blurry as hell.
So since he has a felony conviction, he legally can't have guns in his possession, right? And yeah.
I mean, but then he would have been dead, and that would have been a dead body, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so y'all just want the nigga to die? The fuck?
The conversation continues. I said that to say,
Lil Durk is rich as fuck, bro. I doubt he's out here big sliding, big robbing, big hitting licks, and big selling tree and big selling drugs and doing. I doubt he's doing all that, bro. So you don't want my man to protect himself while he's still out here putting his life on the line, doing these raps. You want my man to protect himself.
And shit. Realizing what was allegedly going down, they're saying that somebody tried to do an attempted home invasion on a property that Durk lives at. I don't know if he lives there or he just owns it.
So Durk wasn't even at that mother. So this whole video,
confusing, but the people that run the gated community, they sent an email saying
they run the gated
community. People who try to run up on Durk didn't come through the gate. They came through the woods. What's the point of the gate? Why have a gate if niggas can come through the woods? Huh? They're saying that shots were fired, nobody was hurt, and the suspects fled.
So Durk wasn't even home. So why the fuck did I just sit here and react to this shit? Durk wasn't even home, bro.
Run back through the.
They don't even know if he owned the house. That's what the nigga just said. What?
What? Did they hop in a car? Did they drive? Did they drive through?
It sounds like some fake shit. I don't even know if this actually happened.
That's what the cops
are real.
Investigate. Who knows where Durk lives? How is this a thing? I won't say exactly. Well, I won't say near where he lives.
I wouldn't even want to be Lil Durk, bro.
You don't live in Chicago.
I wouldn't even want to be Lil Durk. If you can't even like say the state you live in, bruh. Like the nigga probably live in Montana or something. Like Like, we're like, nah, I doubt it, but you know what I'm saying? Like, if you can't even say the state you live in, fuck being famous, bro, and fuck all that shit, bro, because it's not even worth it at the end of the day, bro. And you still got niggas trying to rob you, bro, man. If y'all made it to the end of this one, man, y'all drop a strong arm emoji in the chat, man. Till I put a name, I'm finna get about this hoe. It was a long video, man. And I'm out, man.